25 spree. Is he going to get the 30? He's still double positive. Oh, my head absolutely hurts. I'm not going to lie, thought I was already subbed. JMW, no worries, mate. No, you don't have to, guys. Don't ever feel under any pressure. Thank you for following TB Carty. And yeah, JT right there. 246 to 172. They're just absolutely pushing through every time. It's finding it so easy to break the kill. But yeah, Major's men with a fairly straightforward game. They were pushed kind of fairly hard at the very start of the game, and I was expecting good things. Apart from Ronnie Ronson, does look like the guys from Critical Esports struggled a little bit just to keep up with the wildness of JMW. Hello, mate. Achilles is on. How good was Achilles on checkpoint, mate? Checkmate hardpoint, mate. The legendary MVP moment where he just absolutely destroyed on the hardpoint. It's one of them weird games which you just don't forget. So it is what it is. Carty with the memories there. Man, look how they broke P3. Sexy from them, mate. That's what I'm saying. Every time they just break so straightforward. But yeah, so we are going to see a little swap out of hosts. Again, I'll probably just go into codcasting now and swap that right round as we speak, just in case that is the case. But yeah, very, very, I said again, they're a warm-up side, so they do start quite slow, but once they get that. Thank you, Sharpster, for the invite, for the friend request. But yeah, once they get going, JMW out the blocks, 250 to 178. I think that wasn't it? Let me update the old bots. So guys, if you pop in, like, I know you've got the MC command for the map count, but if you put in MS, it'll give you the map scores as well. So I should be on my way into that now with Ronnie Ronson. Hopefully they'll be at the top yet. There we go. So we can get this show on the road. I'll just let them know. Yeah, we are on our way, so that's great. That little X thing is a fucking lifesaver. Sorry guys. Just thought I'd deafen yous. So we jump into Express Search and Destroy. Now, we have seen Rutter and co play this game, this particular map, over the weekend, and I mean, they struggled the first three, but then just absolutely dominated. Like, it was almost embarrassing at times how good they were. I actually think they swapped roles at one point, or they started with swapped roles. So, oh shit, my thing's totally fucked. No, it's worse now. Apologies, guys. I'm just not that well prepared today. We jump on board with Bomb Carrier, who is Ronnie Ronson, the player for Critical Esports of the last game, doing absolutely bits in hardpoint, but just not enough. Unfortunately, his team not able to keep up with his slaying power, and it cost him in the end with a fairly convincing win from Major's men. We can see him just looking to get picks. We do see JT fall, so again, that kind of way of playing for Rutter and co. They just always seem to have a very slow start to games, and just not able to get the picks early doors, and you can see them getting absolutely done there. It's a 2v2 though, so they have got picks, as Ronnie Ronson does take down Rutter himself there, who had already got 2 picks on Ironic and Sharpster. So it's a pretty even game at the minute, but Jake and JMW very, very much kind of experienced players of the Call of Duty scene, so you can see them checking all corners. Ronnie Ronson himself being very careful, already probably aware of the reputation these guys do hold. So got a bit of bomb site control, just going to get that down as quickly as possible. I think the guys are possibly pushing towards that, but hopefully he'll be able to. He has got flak, so he's able to play his life. He didn't get tagged up at all, really. So this is a big moment. We've got Jake and JMW having to retake this A bomb site in a very difficult position. We can already see them just waiting, looking at corners. This is going to be a very cagey moment. That's a huge pick from Jake, very quick reactions. Now he's going to play around that on his own in this 1v1. So again, this is going to be a moment for Jake. He's you see that player? Huge reactions from Jake right there. Again, he did have kind of a weirdly slow hard point, and unlike him, he got a lot of time on the hill, but not many kills. But we can see right there just how quick his reactions are, how good his centering is, how good his gun skill is. Yeah, can you put the game audio a bit hard? Yeah, man. Just let me know. I've got it halfway now, so just let me know if that's sweet, because it can be a little bit low. It's reset all my game audio, so everything's gone a bit west. No one on the struggle bus as yet. We're seeing Rutter go 2-1. We are going to jump on board with JT. It does look like the guys from Majors Men are going to look to do a kind of like a switcheroo where they send one player one way and the rest go the other way. We do see JT fall though, so Bomb Carrier has fallen and Bomb is down on that B-bomb site. And this is one of these weird factors about the new Call of Duty, or say new like it's been out a while, but the bomb is distinctly smaller than before. We do see a big pick, so Jake on his own in a 1v1. We do see an almost exact replica of the end of the last game, where Jake on his own now in a position where he needs to pick up one critical esport player. We know he's got the capability, they both got that information, it's just who has got the gun skill. Crazy play from Sharps there, just deciding to push him despite knowing that he's got an AR there. Very unusual route to take from Sharps there. A little bit of inexperience maybe telling there. We do see Fatality right there with two big kills, so Fatality by name and a little bit of Fatality by nature right there as he takes JMW planting the bomb. So they did know bomb was down, but yeah, again, clutch plays from Jake right there. 2 games running. Presently on a flawless right now. We are seeing Sharps the T on a donut, so we will just pop him right there on the donut, and we crack on until he comes off that donut. So Sharps the T with a lot of work to do to get back into this game. And again, the guys from Critical Esports do need to get some kills, start to really get the bomb site control. Otherwise, they're not going to get a plant, and that's not going to put any pressure on Majors Men right there. Hey, thank you, PA. It's this the kind of feedback you need, that feedback, mate. So proper happy. Anyone get any issues with the stream, just DM me, let me know, and I'll try and make the stream as good as possible. We do see 2 fall there, so Fatality and Sharps that do get taken down. I think it was Rutter and JMW, but Rutter falls, so there was a trade right there. I'm going to jump on board with JMW at the minute.
Right guys, we are jumping into the first of the raid CDL hardpoint. Nomad Phoenix versus Real Gaming Green. Let's see what they are made of, boys.
Yes, he's 3-0 as we speak.
Should be an exciting match.
They've got it down, so we're going to see again this very patient play. He's just looking to get a pick. It's really interesting how the guys from Majors Men do tend to approach a kind of like this 2v2 situation, but we are at this point where there should be some
again, for everyone that is in the stream, a follow would be much appreciated. We're going to be doing a lot of these castings over the next couple of weeks, hopefully.
Now we are going to see Ronnie Ronson probably try and play 4-time. And he's in this really interesting position. He gets the kill, so we get one on the board for Critical Esports, which is exactly the confidence boost that they needed. Exactly how they needed to play. Absolute work right there from Ronnie Ronson. Again, their best player.
CMC Doug and Tumor picking off the first kill there. Push over.
Absolute smoking. Let's go.
I think she's getting hit from the left side. Going to be pushing back through the kitchen, going for the spawn flip. Taking the kill, he's going to be backing off now. Got a lot of movement back onto P1. CM with the long range of the Craig. Beautiful shots. And again, taking the 2. Can he get the 3rd? No, he has just finished from behind. We've got a lot of Phoenix pushing through to the mid. They're going to have to try and get these spawns here. And Steve takes out Keith onto P1. Tune's down. We've got Stevie Douglas is the last on point. And Real Gaming have secured the
unfortunately they do get Ronnie Ronson, who was kind of predictably in trade.
Spawns for P2. 2 push through the mid. Tumor takes 1. Can he get the 2nd? Pushing back. And let's move over to a Nomad. They're going to try and push around the back here. They've got a lot of fire in kitchen. That's 1 down. Can you get the 2nd? That is 2. 3rd pushing in.
On the board, there is 3-1 to guys,
and he just misses it. We're going to have 2 pushing around the back now, trying to flip, but
MMC and MS. So MC will give you the map count, and MS will give you the score.
She was just holding down that left side.
Yeah, and then at the end you can
He's going
type
to be pushed through to be hit, yes, and he is down.
So
Got a beautiful hold on this P2 here from Real Gaming. Two more pushing through the mid, they've got the contest, one down, another pushes back in. CM's going to now rotate for P3. Nomad have got a nice, can get a nice hold on this P3. It's hard to try and break this hill. He's hit the one. Steve's going to push through. Is he going to get caught in the trap? No. Just to the damage. Going to push back now into P2.
He's going to get himself pretty easy tags, but not able to complete that. Rutter does seem to be struggling today a little bit with his
kills. Let's see, we've got one coming through mid. Steve's just going to hold his position here, waiting for the reel. Oh, and he takes the one. That's now 3 on 3. 4 pushing in now. Thinks he's flashed in the hill. Got a lot of pressure pushing in. That is a crucial kill to hold that point. And he gets a second, and he just gets caught on the reload. That is unlucky there.
Unfortunate for Sharps, right there. He's not getting
another one down. Vex is just hiding behind that car, just trying to keep that contest to try and hold on to the points on this P3. What a turn for CM. Absolutely brilliant. And he's going to get pinched there. And now we're going to be trying to move over to that P4 hard point.
For 20 seconds.
Thinks just gets caught in the middle. Is he going to see Keithy around the back? No, he's going to rotate up to top bedroom to try and get that higher ground. We've got 2 of Real Gamers onto that point. And we've also got Steve here just holding that spawn, trying to hold on, because once you break on this point, it is very hard once you drop a 4-man to get back in. Vex is down. We've got 2 pushing in onto the hill. Only 1 man on the hill here. Streaks are coming in just to try and push back off on the point to get it. Got 1 pushing through cut out now. Yeah, and he does take the kill. We've got a 4-man pushing through the front. What are they going to do here? Are they going to play aggressive, or are they going to try and go around? Vex just holds it. What a beautiful hold here from Real Gaming. They're going to try and get the flip, but they're just getting picked off. Steve's down. I wonder if they're going to lose the spawns here. And 1 left on the point, but is it too late? 20 seconds left on the hill. We're going to be trying to rotate round to the next point now. Schumann knocks off the 1. Going to try and push through mid. This 4th point is very hard to hold here. It is just an absolute gunfest when it comes to it. Nomad take the first man on hill. We're going to push around now. We've got a lot of fight coming through Zig. Blink takes 1, takes the 2. Beautiful. Good way to push up on the point, and that is 3 down, and they're going to have to try and fight now on the respawn to get back into this point. Pushing through Zig again. You got 1 in kitchen. Is Keithy going to be able to? Yeah. He has read that back kitchen push, but he is still up and he's down. Human knocks him off the hill. Real Gaming coming back in now. 3 down. Nomad are just all over on this point, and they're going to try and push back round to that P1 position. Nomad are pushing through the back of kitchen just to try and secure those spawns ready. That's 1 down, and Kuma takes the CM down, and we're going to have a Real Gaming first on the point here. Shuma's just trying to hold that back. It's going to be a gunfight there, and he does win that gunfight. 2 push through. What a beautiful nade there, and 2 down in mid. Streaks are going to be pushing in. They're going to be putting an artillery down, trying to push off point, just trying to get that position. They have managed to push around the back here. See, I'm just playing his life. What a beautiful pick. Great trade from Finks as well. Douglas down. Point is clear. They're going to have 2 more from Real Gaming trying to push onto that point. But CM is just holding them down with this AR. Beautiful play. Unfortunately, he does die there. But it is looking like Nomad are just pushing back onto that hill. Great play from the ARs this game. Absolutely brilliant. Going to be pushing around for that P2 now, just trying to hold. Thinks he's just going to play his life, get the last 8 seconds on this hill. And he does get pinched, unfortunately. We're going to be looking at a full rotation around the back for Real Gaming. Just trying to secure those spawns. And he takes a hit there. But Nomad with 3 in on the point. Is he going to be seen? He just doesn't quite make that. playing in and out. We've got a lot of people pushing into the point now. We've got full stairs. Finks managed to just get the trade there. And Nomad is still holding. We've got Plinks on a 3 kill streak here. Hopefully he can hold it and try and get streaks, because we're going to need that when it comes round to the P4 here. Douglas has found the playthrough, it takes 2. Which unfortunately can't get the third, but that has opened it up for his team to push in. And they are just going to rotate and try and get this garage, but unfortunately CM's pushing in around the back. We've got a 3-on-2, 3-on-1. Nomad are just going to pinch it here, I think. We're going to stay with it, and he does take it. Think's pushing in, and he just can't. Lucky on the reload there, just had enough bullets. Playing into the hill with Real Game, pushing through that. What a lovely trade there. And Real Gaming, what a lovely break there. And they do manage to secure the point. We're going to have a 2-on-2 push here, hopefully try and get the trades. CM goes down. And let's see what Keefer can do on that back push here. Steve's pushing back into the point. He does take the 2. You know they've got what a beautiful play there, switching bait. Just trying to anticipate where they're going to come from. 20 seconds left on the hill here, and he does take another in that gym. They are getting contested from mid. He's just going to hold it just so they don't get that extra points. 190 to 153. It is a very close game on this hard point. It can go anywhere. Keith is pushing through mid, just trying to get that kitchen control. What a lovely trade. He does get flashed, unfortunately. Just taking it down on that point. I think he's pushing. He knows where it is. He took it. He is blinded. He's going to have to wait for the re-up for his team to help push in here. Flink's just playing in and out of the point. They've got Nate coming in, takes 1. It's 2 down, 2-on-2 here. And he takes it. What a beautiful break there from Nomad Phoenix. Absolutely brilliant. And that is a 4 down, and they're going to have to fight for this hill now. He doesn't see Flink's on the left, but his teammate does pick up the trade. Nomad just holding that point. They are getting contested. He's coming through the front, and he does take the point. And we're going to get a hard rotation now round back to that middle hard point. The 2 Nomads are on. Vex is coming in just to try and get the trade. He does get 1. Real Game pushing in now on the point. It is going to be a fight down to the wire. Douglas pushing on the point, doesn't quite get it, and this is where you save your streaks for on these crucial moments. CM on the streak does just save him there, but absolutely brilliant in and out play with the Krig. Again, the AR positioning on this map is absolutely crucial, and they are doing their best job here. Great pick from Pillars. He's anticipating that zig, but Kaka's going to push back round, and him and Stevie are going to come through this Pillars position. 1 goes down, 2 goes down, and they're just clutching on here. Vex pushing onto the point for the contest. And Real Gaming just do stop Nomad here from taking the win on that hard point. But Stevie goes down top there. We're all going to rotate back round to P1 now. Positioning isn't great for both teams here as we come round, but Nomad have managed to secure it with 2 on. Let's see what we can do. You got 3 pushing in through driveway. And he does drop down. Just 7 seconds needed for Nomad to take the first win here. But Real Gaming are still in the fight. They're still going strong. Trophy's down. Spots him coming through. 2 on white. Van 1 goes down. Can he get the second? Just doesn't manage it, and he might get traded out here, but they are just going to keep that contest. Fine goes down the point, but Real are just holding this down. Nomad managed just to get 1 on. And it's coming down to the wire. They're going to have to push onto that point if they're going to want to try and keep this in the bag. See him pushing in, but it is too late. Nomad Phoenix does take the win on that first map. What a great game. And we're going to see a little piece from Vex here pushing in onto the middle point. What a great play there. Managed to take the 2, get to 3rd. Absolute brilliant movement from him there, and does just secure that point.
does fall 3 and 8. What a turnaround in a game for a player to go, have done so well in hardpoint and played so positively in S&D, to now be 3 and 8. We can see just how good the guys from Major's Men actually are, as they just dominate the performance in a 2-minute.
It's GG's to Nomad there.
Left on the clock, one of the fastest control games you're likely to see. Just absolute work done. It becomes really difficult to cast with any enthusiasm when a team that dominates so heavily. You just literally have to be kind of in awe of their capabilities. Again,
we're going to get straight back into this in 2 seconds. We're going to have a couple of connection issues here. What I'll do, we'll just go into a Be Right Back stream and we will get there.
They are definitely there to be looked after and picked up, and they win. They win trophies, they win tournaments, they win, you know, wages. They're there to win. They're an awesome side. So we jump on board with guys from Critical Esports. Ronnie Ronson's 3 and 9. We're going to jump on board with Ironic. We're seeing Vitality get a few more kills in this game, but it's not going to be enough. And we're just going to see these guys. It's a huge kill from JT.
Cappy and Mad Dog in the chat, living it up.
He was able to jump into that plane, and already we see them getting the defense, pushing up. As soon as they get those picks, they are able to take up that space. So again,
giving Nomad the fight that they need here. I'm not seeing a lot of real gaming people in the chat.
Jake does get taken down right there by Ronnie Ronson, which we expected. Ronnie definitely got a good shot on him. Jake spawns again, just on his way to that A Street, and JMW just playing his life, 19 and 3, so we already see those streaks go out. Can he get picks though? This is the question. Just slows it down, looking for those trades. Doesn't get anyone, gets no real information right there. So JMW wasting a streak in this third game. It just shows you how confident they are that they're going to win, though, that they're willing to use these streaks right now. As we see that hill does start to get swarmed ever so slightly by the guys from Critical Esports. We can see that Ronnie was tagged up and he's just healing as we speak. Clever move to just go forward and try and get picks, but he does need to just stay. We can see them already setting up for a trade. He's got to win those. Rutter with a big kill. He's 9 and 8. He needs to get those picks on Rutter before he can get back up. And unfortunately, that's pushed those guys from Critical Esports right out of the game. And now we can see that defense. That's a huge kill by Sharpster. Again, definitely respawn mode, more his favorite game mode, and we can see him sat on this, and he's going to get that second tick across. And the guys from Critical Esports do need to start thinking about getting
pushing straight back in for the second game. We managed to get connection issues sorted. We are going to a
big pick right there. Really important kill from
CDL on Moscow.
To get them on the board, and we can see they
Search
are
and
gonna get
destroy.
the zone. So this is going to be a huge moment with only 3 lives in it, 4 lives as I say that. Ronnie Ronson already secures that point, so they're going to have to look to beat. There is only a 3 life
real gaming on the defend here.
Really good round for Critical Esports as we speak.
Sorry, real gaming out on the attack. They're going to push through. They got stunned straight through onto A point. It's looking like an A push. We've got a lot of presence here. So we're just holding, waiting for the pick, trying to get that information. And he does. Prinks does get it, and the bomb is dropped.
With another big kill right there on Rutter, so you know, getting that captain of Major.
And that is 3 down. Stevie did get the 1, and it is going to be a 1v4 here. 1v3, he does get CM down, he pops Finks. What a great snap, and unfortunately Finks does take him in the last second. Unfortunately, once you get 3 down, it comes that 1v4 situation, but we will go to the best play here on Stevie, picks him off there, and what a great turn here. Pushes down Eskies, sees the shot, just turns and snaps, knows exactly where he is. Absolutely brilliant.
Let me know. I'll update the scores very shortly. The huge plays, GG's to them. I'm going to give JMW MVP right there. Just one of the better players. Just did really, really well. Hopefully you guys.
We're going to see which way Nomad are going to push it. It looks like it is going to be an A push again for pushing in. 2 watching over A. Vex is going straight for that Eskies push just to try and see if he can get a pick. Kaka goes down on Real Gaming. Prinks pushes in. Kuma's just looking for that long line of sight. See if he can pick off, and I think we're going to get the bomb down here. CM does go down. They're going to push into office, just trying to push the opposition off that point, as it is down to a 2v2 now. Pikes gets the bomb down. Just going to See which way Real Game are going to push this. They are looking like they're going to go for the pinch. Well, Stevie changed his mind. He's going to push up on that Eskies. We will sit with him now and see which way he thinks to play. They know they're going to have that position. We've seen him. Oh, he just doesn't quite make it, and they're going to be watching. Steve's going to rotate out back and see if he can just pick off on this half heady, and unfortunately he does go down. Nomad Phoenix take the second game on this S&D on Moscow.
So hard to pick an MVP when Jake goes like 7-1 or 8-1 in S&D. You're just like, God's sake. But absolute work done by everyone. Congrats. JM, well done, mate. Guys, absolute awesome performance from Rutter and Co. Again, they're just one.
Looks like we're gonna have a different play here. I think it's looking like we're gonna have a B push.
Less than half an hour.
Nomad have sent 3 onto A, just anticipating it.
Between JM and Jake, man, it's insane how good they are.
Okay, we're just gonna hold that mid.
Just gonna pop over, guys. It's been a pleasure.
Just waiting just to check, just in case Nomad. I think they have noticed that it is gonna be a B push, and they are starting just to rotate, not too far from the A position. Prince is gonna go. Oh, just sees Kaka. Oh, wow, what a great gunfight there. Just didn't react quick enough. He was going for the round. The back, Keefe is just holding just to watch for this streak push, just to see if they can get in through behind. Vex is going to get the bomb down here. And we have got a gunfight street here. Stevie Keefe, what a drop, just picks off his feet there underneath the truck. And are we going to get... Oh, thought we were having a ninja defuse on our hands there, guys. And it is now down to a 1v2. Steve's just holding that position and unfortunately doesn't get it. I think we spotted him. Oh, Prinksel, what a game this guy is having. 7-1, guys, currently on a 5 streak. What a game this guy is having. He's really shown here. He had a great game in the hard point first off. And he's just coming back and showing that SMG play back into the S&D.
Guys, thank you for sticking around. At 9:30 we've got a massive match between RM Gold and the Ooh, that's going to be a delicate game. I'm going to
Stevie Douglas there with the 3-piece with the Krig. Again, these kind of maps, if you can try and get that long-range gunfight, Krig is going to hold strong.
Don't need to do that, but thank you. Oh, Muzzy, yeah, it was Muzzy. Mary, I am going to sort out them mates. If you're still watching, we are going to get some the Get Good host. So I'm looking to try and
Looks like we're going to be pushing bomb through mid this time. Going for a B plant, Nomad themselves.
It's supposed to be a really good host, but we want to test it first.
Steve with the first blood takes out Finks on that street side, but Finks has seen him and he does take it on a 6 streak now. Unfortunately, we are in a 3v2 situation. They are going to play together, trying to wrap round onto street.
Thank you, man. I'm a notorious dickhead, so don't stress. I can't read it. Well, I can, but I can't see. So, I've got to go and hand the wife something. Otherwise,
down to 1v3 and Real Game and take that 4th map there. Mad Dog, I swear I can hear Pablo in the back. Mad Dog, my bad. I had my Twitch up in the background. I didn't realise it was still playing. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully it weren't getting in the way of the cast too much. Coming on to the 5th round now. And let's see which way Real are going to play this. It looks like they are going to go for that A-bomb. But Nomad, they are taking the push. 2v2, and we've got Prinksel's just on a mad 1-8 and 2, and he is going to push all the way behind. But let's see what we've got going on this A-bomb here. Keefe goes down, so does Douglas and Kakakad. Another one goes down on mid. Prinksel is going to be pushing through. 9 and 2 now. We are in a 2v2 situation, just trying to read, trying to get that information. I can't see much going on A, so it looks like they're just going to hold this mid position in the centre of both bombs just to see where they're going to push from, and if they are going to rotate. Vex is going to take that bomb through mid position now. And he sees Prince and he does take from behind. Is he going to read the second? CM just take it. And now it is going to be a fight down to the wire. 20 seconds left on the clock. He is CM is rotating over to B. And it is going to come down to the wire here. Can he get the bomb down in time? Can he just find him and get the kill? CM just needs to play his life. He spotted him. Is he going to get the kill? 6 seconds left on the clock, and he does. Real Gaming take the win. Lovely play from Vex here. Gets a 1. Pushes back for the reload, and he must have just heard things coming up the escalators there and does take him out as well. Does look like Nomad are going to go round to the A push. We are going to sit on Prince now, as he is pushing through, playing quite aggressively with that 47. Trophy's down, stun doesn't do much. He spotted one, there's the information the team's now going to know. Keith is pushed up, but he does get taken. Finks does get the trade as well. And they are going to push in and try and take this office control to try and get that bomb down. Tuma's seen him, but he is going to lay down some cover fire. Can his teammate get the trade? 2 pushing up. She takes 1 and he does. Finks does get the trade. What a lovely play here. Unfortunately, CM does drop as well. We are back into a 1v2 scenario. He is going to have to rotate around to B. And Real Gaming are far away. If he can just run in now and get the bomb down, but he's going to be cautious about where they are on the map. He's still got plenty of time here to try and get that bomb down, but they have read it. They are going to try and push round. One stays on A. Is he going to see it? Is he going to see it? He does, and he gets the 1. Steve is the last alive, but he is going to push in through office now. Can he get the bomb down in time? And he does. And Stevie just takes a kill there. Hats off to Finks there though. What a great play. He does hold it, the bomb in the middle, knowing it's a 2-on-1. And he waits for them to read the B, and he does go round back for A to try and get that bait and switch. Unfortunately, it didn't come out there. But what great play from both teams in this S&D. Vex on the bomb, and it does look like they're going to take this round to B this time. But Real Gaming are quite spread out. Nomad are just holding onto that A position 3 on with Finks at the back, just overwatching onto B to see if he can get any information. Let's see what Kakakod's going to do here. Is he going to push round? But Keithy is just around that corner. But he has got the team there. They've got 3 near the mid position. And he does secure the kill. What a great first blood now. Prince is pushing around into the mid. Is he going to see Kaka lying down? And he doesn't. Kaka takes the kill. And it is a 4-on-2 situation here. Finks just trying to play his life street side. Does see Stevie. Is they going to take him? No, it doesn't. And they are going to be playing for their lives now. Vex is getting the bomb down here. There's the pick they were looking for. 3-on-2. Let's see what they can do now. Finks pushing out, but he doesn't see Steve lying down. He anticipates it. What a great reaction there. And I can't fault him at all. Kaká takes the other one, and Real Gaming take the win on that 7th round of search there. What a close game, absolutely brilliant. The positioning's been brilliant all the way through. Fink sees it there, and I think we are going to see where he took Stevie here. He does do a little dirty dive, he does see him, and the reaction just to be able to snap like that is absolutely brilliant. I can't fault the guy. We are going to switch sides over now, and we are going to be following Nomad here and see where they're gonna push that bomb.
I went through the complete fucking stages on the phone to him times ago. And she was like, right, Susie, I'm gonna have to ask you to calm down. I was like, oh, sorry.
And they are gonna go for a B push again. They're sending a lot through that mid position. Actually, what a game this guy's having. 9 and 5. He's been struggling the last couple. Vex D gets first blood, and CM is down. That is a major play. And Finks goes down again. And we are on a 4v2 situation again. Real Gaming are really coming into this on this towards the end of this S&D. They've seen where they're going wrong, they've changed what they need to do, and they are reworking it. And we are on a 4v1 situation here. He is deep into that B bomb. Real Gaming have read it. I think they know they're there. They're going to be hearing the slide. Comes to the trade, and Steve takes a kill. And he would have been pinched there from behind as well. But these long range gunfights on this map are key. If you can master that Krig, then you can hit your shots consistently over long range, then you are going to be a tough player to try and beat when it comes down to the 4v4 competitive. Vexty has taken the bomb, and Real Gaming need this to secure and to stay into the game on this best of 3 that we're undergoing here. They are going to push straight through mid deep. Nomad just holding angles. We've seen one through. Pritchard goes down. Keefe in office, taking heavy fire, and they are going to fully rotate now. Steve push through mid. Caesar thinks, what a beautiful kill there. And we are onto a 3v2 situation. Real Gaming are really sending it. And the play has just slowed down now into this last 40 seconds of this round of search. Nomad needs to play for the picks here, and he manages to get the bomb down onto B. What a lovely rotation there from Real Gaming. And it is on a 2v1 scenario. Tuma's seen CM in office, they've got the read, they know where they're going to be pushing from, and he does take the kill. And what a beautiful game from Real Gaming there. Got off to a little rocky start, but comes round to the end. They managed to fix what they needed to do, and they managed to take the victory there. Pablo, this sounds great. Thanks, Pablo. It means a lot coming from you, being a pro streamer yourself. With the castings that I've seen you put out, absolutely brilliant. Really appreciate that. It does look like we're having a couple of connection issues here. What we're going to do again, same as the first round, just going to put you onto this Be Back Soon, and wait for an invite to get back in, and then we can take this third map and see what can happen. Pablo says, let's go, Real Gaming. That's what we need. Pablo coming into the stream and just bigging up Real Gaming there. All we've had is Nomad to start off with, but it is coming down 1-1 at the moment. And let's see if we can get back into this casting to see if we can start this next game. Love Nomad. Exactly. These two teams are well known in the leagues that the likes of us all that are watching that have been playing in, and they are both teams. Hats off. We've set up scrims with them in the past, and there's never been an issue. Great bunch of lads. And we are just waiting on 2 from Nomad to get back in here. Hashtag no match for Nomad. Let's go back into the next game here. We are pushing onto a raid on control on raid. Like on the first map that we have seen raid here before on our first map of Hardpoint. And let's see what we can do here. 30 lives apiece. Comes down to the slay. Can the SMGs pull out here? Can Pinksel still have that game that he's been having since the start? And it does look like Real are going to do a 2-man push onto the A position. We've got trades going. They are still on the point. Beautiful nade there from Nomad. And they are just going to be lie down in those positions. Finks takes 1. CM drops Tumor. Kaka's just going to come through this. Stevie takes 1. CM does unfortunately drop him. And they do push him off that A position. But what a 2.5 bars on the hold there. Stevie pushing around. Keefy does take him. And Tumor does get the trade. Wonderful. And they've just played it there. They're doing a full stack on B. Just trying to see if they can get as much as they can here. Keeper comes in from behind, takes 1. Can he get 2? Tumor does just take him on that long shot. Stevie is positioned himself. Prince takes 1, takes Stevie as well. What a game this guy is having, guys. And they do manage to secure B position. And we're going to see a rotate back round to A. Vex drops. CM drops Vex there. There's only 3 lives in it. Priggs tries to go around the back, but Kaka does take him down. And we're going to have a little one-on-one here in the back of Garage as Real Gaming are pushing around the back, pushing through the zig, takes 1, and he does manage to get the trade here. Shen goes down, and he needs to try and get the position. Vex takes 1. Can you see the second? What a beautiful turn there on the defend here for Nomad. Another on pool. That top raid position, guys, if you can hold that, it is a power position for those ARs. Stevie takes 2 on pool, and Real really need to come back into this. We had a great start, but they have got a night. Pinks goes down at the back. Nomad have got quite a life advantage now. Something that started so promising, and they're just getting picked apart as it sits. CM takes 1, can he get the second? And he does. But they have managed just to push on. 4-man stack on, and there we go, guys. They were down on the lives. It didn't look like they were going to claw that back on that first, but all it takes is a quick break and a 4-man stack, and it's very quick to take that point. CM, what great play from top control there. Managed to take the 2 with AR, and he does spot 1 pushing through mid and drops Steve there as well. These power positions are crucial in these types of games. And let's see what Nomad can do on the attack here. Looks like they're going to put a 4 stack right round to B. We're going to move on to Prinks. He is going to get the full face of Nomad here. And he does read and he pushes back. Communications there, and we are going to have the ARs pushing back round. But Nomad have got a good position. Trophy's down, just push around to right. Finks does see it, just catches it. Steve's having a fight with CM in the middle here. Nate goes out, pushes back, and I think he has just spotted Finks there in basket. And now they push on to capture position B. CM pushing around the back, Kaka sees him, but Crinkle's in money. Kruma takes him, and another one. That is 2 down. And they're just fighting here on B. It is swings and roundabouts between both of these teams. It's very evenly matched. But unfortunately they do get pushed off the point, and Keefe is just going to take the defend. Got another 4-stack round onto A. Crinkle's having a fight, takes one, doesn't manage to get the second. CM coming in through mid. Steve's on point, and he does take CM down, and they are going to secure that A position. Finks knows it, the team knows it. They're not going to waste lives here. They're going to push back round. And they are going to try and Vex just take one on B, and it is going to be Steve pushing up here on pool just to try and get a read. Kaka does push through onto Kitchen, takes one. Can he get the second? Crink's pushing in, and he does. What a beautiful play there, crucial. Pushing back round, he's going to play a little switcheroo too, pushing in. CM is in Kitchen, he's read it, pushing back, and unfortunately there they don't manage to gain the last kills needed, but Nomad do take it 1-all. What a great play from Kakakod here. Takes one down in basket, managed to destroy the trophy, pushes back up through mid, trying to get that Kitchen read. He was playing Kitchen quite a lot that game. No worries, Pablo. Feed the baby, seems upset. Oh, sorry guys, my lady's taking care of it while we're just jumping into this codcast. Let's see what they can do here. 3 pushing on, 1 goes down. Kaka mid, and he does take Keefe. Push around to Freaks. We've got one on Black Van. But they are going to go for trying to... They are capturing 2 positions here. Stevie's got that money, and he does manage to take 2 there. Beautiful play. And there's the third. Just going to hold with Stevie here while we've got a couple pushing through mid. See if he can hold this 3 kill streak. Sees one mid, and there's the 4th. But is he going to be able to do what he needs to do on B position? Kaka coming in from top of bedroom and takes a 2 long range with a 74U. And they do manage. Keep you pushing around the back, and he does have help. See, I'm just trying to see those angles. Keith and Finks pushing around back, just trying to hold off Nomad here. They've got the read, they know where they are. Steve's pushing back in, and he does do a switch. Unfortunately, doesn't get the kill there. Well, Pinsel's just holding that, takes out Vex. Again, there's not a lot of lives in it. Vex takes one down in money. Seeing the minimap, it does take Finks as well. That opens it up just to try and push back the force of real here again. Got 2 push through. Unfortunately, Finks just takes him down there. Steve's just going to hold that mid. It looks like they are fighting around on the wrong side of the map. They can't get that pool control and push through, so they are going to try and get that wrap around. Keefe's pushing through, just checking his corners. He does take Vex. Beautiful play there from Keefe. Also got the help of Prexel pushing through now. Sees Schumer takes him. They are going to wrap back round. get onto the point here. Stevie goes down. They have got the players there, but this is where the streaks come into play, and they do not want to lose that point. And they are back on the point now. 2v2 on the point. Finks takes one. Steve's seen the read. He's thrown that nade. CM's just hitting him with that Krig. He does manage to take him down. Kaka takes Finks. Unfortunately, again, the streaks come in just so they can try and push in. 9 seconds left on the clock here. It's going to come down to the wire. No respawns remaining, and Nomad do take the win. Nomad 2-1 up here. They are going to try and take this. But Real are going to have to come out with a fight to try and stay in it. Steve with first blood. See, I'm just holding that. He's seen Steve pushing back out. Vex pushing through mid. Now he's going to get to fight Keeper, and there's too many there. He does get the trade. And we've got a beautiful break from Nomad there. 3 on. Stevie does go down from CM. And so does Kakakard. Another down on point. And Real are just going to push in and just try and defend this zone, which they have done very nicely. Kakakard push through. What a beautiful nade from Finks there. He is getting hit from Zig, but his teammate is going to be there to help him out as well. CM in a long gunfight with Steve. CM and Steve Douglas this game of all they've had is long range gunfights, and it does show. Keefe goes down by Kakakard. They are going to get the trophies down. They've got 3 on this A position. See if they can take it. It looks like they are going to get it, and they are going to start rotating over to the B position now. Brinks will push it up to that bottom bedroom. He knows that Stevie is there. He's just going to play his life. Pushing around the back. We have got 2 here. Finks goes down. Lexi's another pushing into Tiki. Can he take it? He knows he's there. It is just swings, and he does. He's just going to hold this back position now and just see if he can. Gets one. Unfortunately, couldn't finish the second. He does go back round. Pixel goes down by Steve. CM is just holding. He knows Vex is there. He knows he's got people inside kitchen. He's just waiting for him to make a play. Unfortunately, he doesn't get it. We are on the point now, just trying to hold on. Keefe on the 5 kill streak. Is he going to secure streaks here? CMC's Vex takes him, and they just managed to get them off the point just in time before they take that beef spot. Vex pushing in, CM just see him. Finks takes one round back. He is going to push around the back here. Just try and get something, but Vex takes another on money, and they are going to be able to take that. I apologise, guys. The stream is wrong. We were having technical difficulties trying to get back in and out of games, and I was unable to switch the teams over. So it did show real gaming underneath Nomad there. It should have been the other way around. I'm gonna be right back in just a second. And we are back. We are jumping in onto a hard point on Garrison. It is 2-1 to Real Gaming at the moment. They are leading. Nomad need this victory to stay in it. And it looks like they are going to be pushing 3 ARs and an SMG on Real. And they are going to do the 2-2 split for Nomad here. Let's get on board and see which way they are going to take it. We're underway, guys. We are going to see CM try and go for that top green control. Steve goes down. First blood to Nomad. Keeper's pushing around the back trying to get played. Can he take that out? And he does get traded out. Prince takes the point. Nomad take that first couple of points onto the point, which is crucial. Stevie seems to keep it up top. He does take him as well and does get one with a nade. What a beautiful play there. Schumer goes down in lights. Real Gaming push back in and do take the point. But they are going to need to look now. He does go down. Nomad just holding. Ready for that spawn onto P2. We've only got 15 seconds. Vex takes him. That is a crucial kill there from Real Gaming, and Nomad are just going to push back and try and hold off on this point. Vex jumps in, Keeper takes him, and Steve just trades him out. Yeah, I've got another one on the back of that satellite. Got to be careful with Prinxel. Just holding that point down there for Nomad, and we are going to get a push around the back. Chuma takes one. He's going to push into the back of bricks now through that little doorway. But Nomad are starting to pull the points back. Trying to play, and he does see him and thinks does take him. Kakakog coming through onto the stairs. He does get traded out. CM takes out Steve, and what a beautiful hold here from Nomad. Really coming back. They don't want to lose this. They want the win. They are going hard or they're going home. Keefy pushing to the tanks. Picks one. Beautiful. Going for that P3 hard point now. With only 20 seconds left on P2. Real Gaming just managed to push in. What a beautiful trade out. But unfortunately it does push Nomad back into the spawns ready. Vex, what a beautiful kill with the Krig there. What a great pick to be able to see that. And we have got Prinxel just holding that back spawn. They do not want to get traded out. Finks pushes back in. And Nomad take the first points on this P3 position. Steve and Vex are pushing around the back just to try and get that spawn. But unfortunately they do both drop, and we're going to have a full 4 down here on this P3 hardpoint. Trophy down for Real. They are going to try and push this now. Chuma's pushing. Just holding. Keeper goes down. That's 2. Pushing through for Real Gaming. He doesn't quite get the kill on CM. Oh, playing his life there. Really was playing his life. And Real Gaming secure those spawns still. Stevie Seymour coming through tools. He has finished him there. Pritchard just couldn't quite get that secondary out quick enough to be able to push on. And the point is clear at the moment, but Nomad are going to get that last clean-up time. And Real Gaming are 4 on this next hardpoint. Trophies are down. They're going to hold position. 1 down, top caution. Pushing through on mid. Thinks he's pushing in. He sees Steve. He does drop in. Chuma's down. Kaka takes 1. Can he take the second? And unfortunately just gets shot in the back there on the reload. Stevie takes CM down on the point, but he's getting some trouble from Pritxel here. Takes 2. Can he get the reload? They are on, and they're going to be having a tough time trying to break this now. What a beautiful break from Nomad there. Just Real had the position, and then Nomad just took them straight off the point. That was their point, and they wanted it. Finks takes down 1, 2 will drop, and that is a full 4, and they are going to now have to play from the back of spawn here. But Vex has spawned behind, but unfortunately there is only 10 seconds left on that point, and they are going to be looking to get set up for P2. Stevie takes 1 off on that P5 hard point. They're still spawning in the back. Nomad are spawning in the back there. CM's going to be pushing up, looking to take out Stevie on the point with that AR play. Chuma's going to push behind. He does get seen. Takes 1. And are going to start to push through bricks here as they're not getting through that point. Real are holding it down, trying to claw back a couple of points here. We've got 2 pushing in, it is on the contest. Shuma takes 1, can he get the second? He is getting hit from bridge, and unfortunately he does drop. Nomad are now on the point, securing. Kaka has seen it, can he take him? And he does, and Steve's there to help as well. With that push back in, they are going to bring it back now, level here, and just take the lead. Shuma's pushing in, sees Keithy. What a beautiful kill with the Diamatis there. Not the easiest gun to use when it comes round. CM takes him out from the mid, just holding that tank position, and we are going to rotate back over to that P1 position. Thinks his flash, he's got 2 pushing in, what can he do? Unfortunately, he does get taken out there, but Nomad are on the point. They have secured the spawns that they need. CM goes down, Steve is pushing over the bridge. There is 1 under vents there. Chuma unfortunately doesn't take it. He was just a little bit too weak to try and take on Keithy. And we are going to stay on with Keithy now. He is on a 3 streak. Can he secure streaks in this hard point? He does hear 1 coming behind, takes a kill. But is he going to survive when Chuma pushes? He knows where he is and he takes him. It ain't happening to him a second time. Unfortunately, Prixel does drop him there as well. Stevie just holding, waiting for this P2 hard point for Nomad to try and push through onto that top green, but it looks like they're going to take a different route and try and push through the bricks here. And they managed just to get that last couple of seconds on that P1. Finks takes out Chuma. What a crucial kill that is if he can push back in, but unfortunately he does drop. Vex pushing onto top green, trophy down. Just going to hold that position to try and take some heat off of the main ARs. CM's on that top crate, takes Stevie. AR is down on the point, so Chuma's just going to rotate in and try and take those long range gunfights. He does drop by Finks, and they are going to try and push back onto the point here. But unfortunately the trades are there, and Real Gaming are still holding this position. What a beautiful hold here. And a great break. They are going to be pushing around. Stevie sees it, he reads what's happening, he takes 1. Prixel's going to push underneath, but they are going to try and push around now to this P3 hard point. He makes the read, he gets a kill, unfortunately gets shot from behind. Chuma's just going to hold this spawn. They do not want to get spawned out here. Once you get spawned out on this point and you get a 4-man drop, it's very hard to take it. Spots 2 trying to push through around the back. Unfortunately Finksel takes it, and they are going to hopefully spawn back there for Nomad. But the full force of Real Gaming are pushing back in onto the point. Vex takes 1, Kaka gets a second. They are going to have Finks pushing through. He does drop. And what a beautiful turn from Kaka there. But they still haven't quite got the spawns. Nomad's spawning around the back. They are on the point. There's only 30 points in it. There's not a lot left. Steve's been spotted. CM takes it.
Oh, I was meant to do that.
Prixel fighting in and out of this point here, just going to try and push through mid, trying to get back onto that P4 point. But Real Gaming are there, he doesn't see Stevie on the left, and he does get dropped. Stevie's just going to try and hold this point now, trying to just hold that position, wait for his team to push up in support. Chuma's got a fight with CM on top caution, and he is just going to overwatch on that point. CM jumps down, he does get picked off unfortunately, couldn't make the play that he wanted to. Stevie goes down on point, Keithy pushes on, Vex takes it. What a beautiful slide there, takes out 2, and he does secure the hard point for Real. What a beautiful play. Unfortunately, the nade of CM does take him, and it is going to be a dead point at the moment. Nobody trying to push on, they're just playing in and out of the mid to see what they can do and see what can happen. Nomad is on the point, they are going to try and claw back this last 20 seconds to stay in it. We haven't got movement from Stevie here, I wonder if we've got a connection issue going on. Shuma's going to really does take CM, takes 1, can he get the second? And he does, in that lights position, and he has got the team to push on. Unfortunately, he does get dropped from top green. Still got Real Gaming players in, they take 1, he's going to spot the second, and he does. just playing behind these boxes. Crixel's coming behind, and what a beautiful turn. Unfortunately, does get taken down from Lights there.
Yeah, I thought that. I said I've just not. I felt physically.
Crixel's going to push back in just to try and help.
What do you mean? I was like, I can't explain it.
But Nomad are in, and this
It was something.
could go either way. They need to try and secure the spawn for this second rotation, because that is what it's going to come down to. Keep pushing back in, sees one pushing through, unfortunately doesn't get it. Sees Stephen Light, Steve is back in the game. Push on for the contest, thinks pushing in from behind. Just trying to hold off that opposition, trying to hold off those angles. Vex pushes in from green and he is down. Unfortunately, Kaka does get the kill there. Stevie just holding that top green control. I think we're going to have a great best play on our hands from Kaka Cod, dropping a 4-piece there on that point. He is on a 4 streak, and if he can secure streaks here, this could come down to just being able to push them off on this final point. Real Gamer going all out. They do need this to take the victory. One drops, Keefe pushes on. Kaka takes it, takes the second. What a beautiful snap on this P1 hard point. He's got the full force of his 3 pushing up. They are going to hold him off, and it doesn't look like Nomad are going to try and come back in, but Kaka takes 1, takes 2, takes 3. Beautiful kills with the Diamatis there, and Real Gaming do take the win, 250 to 17. Kaka Cod, what a brilliant SMG player. Just pushing in, you can see here, playing in and out the point, takes 1, takes 2 with the snap. The Diamatis coming in again, and does take the double on a 4-man drop there. That is going to make a beautiful clip. And Real do drop there, and they do take the 3-1 victory over Nomad Phoenix. I don't know what's happening here, guys. We're having a little bit of a dispute between comms. Real Gaming saying they didn't have comms for the first half, and apparently Nomad had the same. They didn't have comms. I don't know if they were in Discord, but yeah, Real do take the win, 3-1, guys. If you could drop a follow, that would be much appreciated. If you enjoyed the stream, please let me know in the comments. Please let me know how I did. This is the first time codcasting on one of these league games, and we are gonna dip out here, guys. Thank you, and please join us on the next one. Twitch Chapo, well in, Real nice win. Again, absolutely brilliant from Real Gaming there. They just pushed in every single time. They won most of the gunfights. That last game, absolutely phenomenal from Kaka Cod. Dropping that 4-piece on that point, and again holding that P1. Absolutely brilliant. I can't fault him at all. What a cracked SMG player. If you are looking at these leagues, guys, and you're looking what SMGs that you want, that is a man that I would have on my squad. Absolutely. He would replace an SMG, and absolutely brilliant. Easy from Chapo. But yeah, guys, I'm going to tune out here for after this league game. 3-1 to Real. Hats off to him. Again, a big appreciation from Stevie Douglas. It was him that came to me and asked if I wanted to codcast this game, so I can't thank him enough for the opportunity. Robbo, thank you for the follow, appreciate it, man. We are going to drop off now, guys. If you like the stream, let me know. See if we can get back in and do a couple more of these. I've really enjoyed it tonight. And we will get better in time with my call outs and things like that. This is the first time I've podcasted. But I will see you again soon, guys. My stream will be back up later. We're going to try and play some games and see what we can do. But thank you very much. Much appreciated, and much love to you.